Hey guys, Aidan Kelly here from XM2. Today I've got the Mavic Air 2. We're going to do an unboxing video and talk about some of the really cool features. So let's get into it. I'm just going to open this up straight away. Pretty excited about this drone. I think it's got some really cool updates coming in it. Let's pop it open here. Ooh, nice. So we've got the Fly More combo here. Also comes in the standard packet, but just without all the extra batteries. Now this is nice. It's got a really nice travel case that comes with it. Let's open it up and see what we got in here. All right. Let's have a look at the drone first. Wow, that's cool. Still really tiny. It's now resembles, obviously, very similar to the Mavic 2 in terms of the color and the shape. But yeah, wow, look at that. That's really cool. Great size. Easy to carry around with you still. Let's have a look what else it gets. This is the accessories box. So we've got batteries. One. Two. So 3 batteries with the Fly More kit. Got the charger. This is the charging hub which plugs in the charger, so you can plug in all 3 batteries and it'll charge each one after the other automatically. Ooh, okay, and we have the new controller here. We've got the new controller here. It's a completely new design I haven't seen before with the DJI drone. We've got the thumbsticks in here. What's this up here? Okay, so we have the phone mount on top of the controller. That's cool. That's it in the bag. What else have we got? We've got one more box here. Assuming this has hopefully got our propellers in it. So it looks like 2 sets of propellers, the instruction manual, the quick start guide, and we've got our important Australian Civil Aviation Authority rule book. That's good. It comes with 2 sets of props, so you've got 1 spare set, which is nice. It actually comes with 12 propellers, so you've got 2 sets spare, which is cool in the Fly More combo, which is pretty handy. And we've got a few more things in the top of the bag here. What do we have? We've got our phone cables to the various different phones. We've got USB-C to USB-C, micro to USB-C, and USB-C to iOS. Oh yep, these are really little handy. It's nice that this comes with the Fly More combo. This actually plugs onto your batteries and you can charge your phone via USB, or you can even charge the controller via USB using the flight batteries, which is nice. And what have we got here? Wow, now this is a really awesome thing I love to see actually. So I think this only comes in the Fly More combo, but very well worthwhile, the ND filters. It's a thing that most people sort of miss when they're getting their drone, but it's such a vital part of getting great footage on your drone. The set comes with a 16, 64, and a 256, so quite a large range there, but yeah, very, very helpful for getting that great video and maximizing the camera's quality. So that's great to see. That comes with the Fly More combo. And we've just got our power cable. I think that's it for what actually comes with the, what do we got here? Oh, they're just some spare sticks for the controller, just in case you lose them. They are seated quite nicely on the bottom of the controller here, so when you're playing with them, you can put them in. So I'm just going to go through exactly what comes with the Fly More combo for the Mavic Air 2. So we've obviously got our drone here. We have the controller. We have a total of 3 batteries, 1, 2, 3. We have the USB charging port for the Mavic Air batteries. We have the mains power adapter and power supply. We have the multi-charger. We have all the different actual USB cables to your different types of phones. And we have a total of 12 propellers. And the ND filters, which is such a great little addition to a Fly More combo. I really like that they've done that. So that's what you get in the kit, and I think it's a really good value kit. And if I was going to buy a Mavic, I would go with the Fly More combo. It's better value than buying all the pieces separately, but you know, it gives you everything you ever need to fly. With this, I don't think you need anything else to go out and shoot amazing video, and you just get out there and have some fun. So let's talk about some of the cool features on the Mavic Air 2. It shoots up to 4K 60 frames per second. That is a new feature and the best or highest frame rate you can get on any of the Mavic series in 4K. An impressive 2K or 1980 HD video up to 240 frames per second for that ultra smooth, sexy slow-mo video, and 8K hyperlapses, which is an awesome feature to be able to get that really nice effect in some of your videos. It now shoots HDR video and photo and in pano, which is new across all the DJI range, or the only one that does that across the whole DJI range. It has an impressive, seriously impressive 34 minutes flight time. That is unbelievable. I can't believe they're getting 34 minutes out of it. That is the highest in the Mavic range as well. We can also do 10 kilometer 1080p video transmission, so you can see this thing absolutely miles away, rock solid video. I really trust the video on these things. It has the new 48 megapixel camera, so you can get those ultra high resolution photos. It allows you to crop in, get some really cool shots, you know, and reframe that photo with really high resolution on such a small camera. Also, all the super easy to use DJI quick shot modes are still here. Panos, smart photos, focus track, spotlight, active tracking, and point of interest are in there. These are all modes on previous DJI drones, but it's great to see them back again in the Mavic Air. One feature that was a great idea in previous Mavic series, but never really worked that well, is the active tracking. Now, this has apparently seen serious improvements in the Mavic Air, which is nice to see, and DJI are calling that ActiveTrack 3.0. And this has been made possible by three main improvements. Number one, APAS updates. They have completely redesigned what they call the Advanced Pilot Assistant System, and naming it the APAS 3.0. This is essentially the system that the drone uses to obstacle avoid things like trees and the ground. Number two, reacquisition of lost subject. So what it means in the Mavic Air is that, you know, if you're flying and you're using ActiveTrack and the subject goes behind a tree or a vehicle and the actual camera loses sight of that person for a second, in the older versions it used to just disappear and you'd lose the tracking, so you kind of ruin your shot, you have to start again. In this new one, it's supposed to be able to reacquire the subject once it goes behind something like a tree or a vehicle. Number three, APAS 3D mapping. So on the Mavic, there's a bunch of different sensors on here. You can see front, rear, bottom mount sensors, and these are all combined together to allow the drone to create a 3D model of the space that it's flying through. And what that means is that it can obstacle avoid better, and it can navigate its way through things without hitting anything. So that's another new addition for the Mavic Air. All these three things make it possible for the new ActiveTrack to be working much better. Why is ActiveTrack such a cool feature? Now, me, I'm a pilot. I fly a lot of different things, and you know, the unfortunate thing is, because you're the pilot, you're not always the one in the front of the camera. So you're getting cool shots for everyone else all the time, and you're never getting yourself in there because you're the one controlling. You're looking down at your screen, looking at the controller, and not getting in the shot. With active tracking, you know, you don't need that awesome pilot now anymore. You can like lock it onto yourself and film yourself doing whatever it is, bike riding, mountain biking, running, and it's going to keep you in the shot, which is really cool, and let you get footage of yourself. You're not reliant on someone else. Especially good in this like lockdown quarantine period when you can't have your friends around and you still want to get those cool shots. So guys, just as a size comparison here, we've got the sort of four latest Mavic series of drones, and we have the Mavic Pro, the Mavic Air 2, Mavic Air, and the Mavic Mini. Now, as you can see, the Mavic Air 2 sits in a size just between these two, the old one and the newer Mavic 2. It's not that much bigger and not that much smaller than the Mavic 2, but it's a really nice size. Again, like you could say, just stick in a backpack. Still, compared to a Mavic Mini, it is a fair bit larger, but you're getting way more in terms of camera capability. You know, you get 2.7K max video on this, which is essentially HD, a little bit better. But up this one, you can get full 4K 60 frames, which is awesome on a drone this size. It hasn't been done before. So that's the two drones, the previous generation, new one right here, up against each other, just so you can see the difference. There you go, and that's the Mavic Mini compared to the Mavic Air. This is a comparison between all the different Mavic models from a top-down view. You've got, bang, Mavic Pro size. This is the old Mavic Air size comparison. And down to the Mavic Mini. Guys, I want you to check out the link below. We've made some really cool accessories for the Mavic Air 2, which just makes your life a little bit easier. They're mainly 3D printed parts, so they're reasonably cheap, and they'll just do some good stuff for you. So.